Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories for you. Firstly, viewers, it seems that UAE is coming to the rescue of Ethiopian economy. Yamabi is very close to Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, MBZ, the ruler of the United Arab Emirates. An agreement has been signed, MOUs have been signed between the two banks, National Bank of Ethiopia and Central Bank of the UAE. These agreements, MOUs, are very crucial. Secondly, would Somalia officially confirm the incident regarding looting of arms on Ethiopia-Somalia border 2 days ago? Somalia's internal security uh, ministry issued a statement. Who is responsible? From where were these weapons brought into Somalia? From Ethiopia or from Djibouti? Which arms smugglers are operating on Ethiopia-Somalia border? Incident happened very close to Ethiopian border, almost I think 50 kilometers away from the border. It's not far away, keeping in view that Ethiopia, Somalia is a long border. Let's start, viewers. The first news story is about Ethiopian economy. We know that Ethiopian currency birr has been under stress. It has lost its value. Its real value is almost half of its official value. Official exchange rate is around 57 birr per $1, but in black market, $1 is being exchanged for around 120 birrs. Ethiopia has been in talks with IMF and World Banks to enhance its foreign exchange reserves because Ethiopia is facing shortage of dollars. But the IMF, World Bank, they have been demanding devaluation of birr. They want 60%, more than 60% devaluation of the birr. Ethiopia in talks with IMF held in Washington, before that in Addis Ababa too. It agreed to devalue birr, but not more than 10%. So the talks could not end in an agreement. Ethiopia was looking to see alternative ways of relying less on dollars and signing agreements with other countries to trade in Ethiopian currency. If other countries start trading with Ethiopia in Ethiopian currency, obviously Ethiopian reliance on dollar will decrease. Its foreign exchange reserves will be under less pressure, I think. I'm not an economist, but that's what I can say generally. Ethiopia has been trying to get hard cash from IMF, World Bank in the form of dollars, not coming. Then it talked to the creditors to get the loan payment rescheduled. It happened. Paris Club members, China, some other countries, they agreed to suspend Ethiopian loan payments for 2 years. But again, no hard cash is coming to Ethiopia. Now UAE is coming to the rescue of Ethiopia to some extent. UAE and Ethiopia has signed one agreement and two or three memorandum of understanding. Mamu Mereto is Ethiopian National Bank governor. He signed this agreement and MOU with the Central Bank of the UAE. Ethiopia and UAE can now swap currency. Ethiopian birr and UAE dirham can be swapped. For bilateral cross-border trade, now the two countries can use their currencies. And they can swap currencies up to around 847 million US dollars. It's a big relief for Ethiopian government. It means that in its transactions with the UAE, Ethiopia can use birr, UAE can use dirham. So Ethiopia will rely less on dollars. Secondly, the two countries have agreed to uh, link their payment systems and messaging systems as well. The economists say that it's a big news for Ethiopian government. If Ethiopia manages to sign agreements with other countries too, similar agreements, it will relieve the pressure on Ethiopian foreign exchange reserves. Ethiopia has been trying to get hard cash too from the UAE, from Saudi Arabia, from Qatar. Talks have been held. Talks still ongoing. Instead of hard cash, I think Ethiopia decided to go for trade, bilateral trade in respective currencies of the two countries. Let's see how this new decision will impact the economy. Will it lead to improvement in the value of Ethiopian currency? That remains to be seen. UAE is a key ally, by the way, of Ethiopian government. It supported PM Abiy during the war in northern Ethiopia too. It provided combat drones to Ethiopian government. Ethiopia, UAE on one page regarding Sudan too. A few days ago, PM Abiy went to Sudan with a message from UAE and RSF for Al Burhan. He shared a peace proposal there. Obviously, proposal came from UAE. UAE is backing RSF. So Ethiopia is getting what it wants in return, economic relief from the UAE. Secondly, where Somalia officially confirmed the incident which happened this week on Somali-Ethiopia border. This week in Gulgudug zone, Gulmudug regional state, 2 trucks full of arms were robbed. They were looted by a militia, local clan militia. AK-47, RPGs, other weapons were looted by members of this militia. Weapons worth millions of US dollars reportedly. I did a video on that 2 days ago. The Ministry of Internal Security of Somalia issued a statement confirming the incident, saying that the weapons were captured by armed smugglers and the weapons escorted by government forces. The vehicles carrying weapons escorted by security forces were on their way towards government headquarters when the militia members attacked the vehicles and they stole weapons. Somalia's government is asking the people who stole weapons, who looted weapons, to return weapons. Very interesting, by the way, that government cannot enforce its writ and government cannot protect its weapons. And secondly, from where did the weapons come into Somalia? It happened close to Ethiopia-Somalia border. Can we say that armed smugglers are smuggling weapons into Somalia from Ethiopia or from Djibouti into Somalia? Definitely some armed smugglers are operating there, it means that the armed smugglers operating with the support of, maybe with the support of Ethiopian forces or Djibouti's forces. Some say the weapons entered Somalia from Djibouti. Others say that weapons entered Somalia from Ethiopia. Difficult to say, but the government of Somalia is confirming the incident. I always say, I don't want to repeat, that Somalia needs to establish a strong military, strong security institutions. Otherwise, it will be difficult for the government to enforce its writ. Let's see, will the weapons be returned, or will the government have to launch an operation for the recovery of these weapons? Thank you for watching.